It's the weekend of the Cup here in Scotland. I absolutely love the Cup weekends, whether that be the FA Cup in England or the Scottish Cup here, obviously, in Scotland. Had some phenomenal games in the Scottish Cup last season. One that always stands out for me is Auchinleck Talbot against Hamilton. What a shock that was. I always try and pick my fixtures in these early rounds where I think there may be a shock on the cards because they're always really memorable. And I wanted to go to Linlithgow Rose against Raith Rovers. Linlithgow Rose are top of the East of Scotland League. They're running away with it and they may even get promoted to the Lowland League next season, depending on the playoffs. But yeah, they were due to play Raith Rovers, who are all right. They're doing okay in the Championship, but I thought Championship team going to a team that are flying in the non-league, that could be a shock. But it's called off. The words "game off" and "frozen pitch" are basically trending all over Twitter this morning. I love a banana skin in the Cup competitions, and hopefully we get a bit of a slip up today. Sorry Livy fans, but it is always good to see a shock. Forgetting bananas for a second, welcome to the pineapple. Yeah, welcome to the Dunmore Pineapple. This pineapple-shaped building was built in 1761 by the 4th Earl of Dunmore, perhaps as an extravagant summer house or as a symbol that he had returned from the Americas where pineapples symbolised a welcome. Anyway, on a wintry day where loads of games are being postponed, including my original plan of Linlithgow Rose against Raith, I thought I'd bring you to the nice summery ex-summer home of the Earl of Dunmore, the pineapple. Here we are now, look at the frozen wastelands of the pineapple. I will have to come back on a much nicer day, but 18 minutes down the road is where we are going to be watching our football match today. Will we see a shock or will Livy beat Stenhousemuir? I love both of these clubs. They've both been really, really good to me down the years. So there are 35 places between Stenny and Livy today. Livingston, the away team, are 4th in the Premiership. If they keep that up for the rest of the season, they'll be playing European football next season, qualifiers only, so they still have to qualify for the group stages, but Stenny are 7th in League 2, so it could be one of the biggest mismatches in all of Scotland today. So all Livy fans, you're here in hospitality today. You're obviously used to playing like the bigger teams up and down Scotland, but how does it feel coming to a League 2 team, Stenny, today?
Well, I was just saying on the way down, it feels good knowing that we're not going to have VAR today.
Yes,
like,
true.
And actually be able to celebrate a goal without wondering.
You just know on-field decision, it's going to be it.
Exactly, yeah.
And so Livy are 4th just now in the league. We've just been talking about it. How good would a European tour be next season?
Well, we were just wee boys when we were last in Europe, so bunch of guys in their 30s giving it laldy. Yeah. Sorry, 20s, mate. Giving it, it's just like mind-boggling. It's like dodgy to talk about because it's like too.
Gonna jinx it.
Don't want to jinx it.
We won't tempt fate. We won't tempt fate. But it's obviously cup action today.
Aye.
Stenny, League 2. You're obviously Prem. You must be expecting a big win. What do you reckon the score's going to be?
I'm going to say 3-1.
3-1, and yourself?
5-3-1.
3-1.
3-0.
3-0.
And I'm going 3-0. I'm in View podcast. Give it a listen.
All the Livy fans.
All the Livy fans. You've got to love it. Yeah. So
perfect.
cheers.
Crew's big Stenhousemuir fan.
Yep.
And Rangers fan as well.
Yep.
Tell everybody what you're doing today.
So I'm here for the first half, we'll just say, and then I'm going up to Perth for the Rangers St Johnstone game.
So 2 games in a day for you today.
Yeah.
Do you think that this match here, Stenny Livingston, can you see a shock on the cards for your team, Stenny?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I can't say I expect it, but hopefully, you never know.
There's always 1 or 2 shocks in the cups, isn't there? So.
Well, I can see Darvel doing well too as well.
Against Aberdeen in a couple of days.
You never know, eh?
Yeah, you never know. And what's the score going to be today?
Okay, well, I'll be optimistic and I'll say 3-2 Stenny.
I'm James Mackay, part-time groundsman come handyman.
Groundsman come handyman, you do everything. This club wouldn't run without you, I'm sure.
You better believe it, you better believe it, boy.
And so, I haven't been here since the new pitch has been relayed.
Yes.
How has it been for the club since you got the new pitch? It's looking good, it's looking green.
It's really, really good. I've learnt a few things about the new surface, how you treat it against when the old one was, it was a matter of just put the things on it and up and down, but you've got to be more careful now because the rubber and the sand's nearer the top.
Is it a different process then, looking after this one compared to the last one?
Yes, like everything else. It's your baby, so you take care of it.
Yeah, you've got to look after it, mate. I know,
It's like the wife, you've got to look after her.
Of course. And so you're used to obviously having all the League 2 teams come here today. It's Livingston, Premiership team in the Cup. How exciting is that for you?
Well, I feel it's a cup tie. Who knows? You get a good start, make them panic a wee bit. And
Yep.
they should have had the game against Dundee United on Wednesday, so they never played. So he might put his full squad out today. But on our day, we'll beat them.
You're Stenny, you can beat him.
We'll beat them, pal.
Stenhousemuir, Dundee United, Scottish League, what's called the Challenge Cup.
Yep.
We won that in 1995, and our claim to fame is, if you use statistics, we won this trophy the same number of times as Rangers. We won it once more than Celtic.
There you go. So Stenny are more successful than Rangers and Celtic in this competition.
Yeah. We've got a truncheon at the top there. That's for anybody who takes a piss out the trophy cabinet, right?
I'll say kind words about it.
That's all right. Now, basically, that's a cup we got when we won the Challenge Cup.
Yep.
That's the trophy you get to keep.
So that's the cup that you've won as many times as Rangers and more than Celtic?
That's exactly it. Yeah,
Yep.
much more than Celtic. And the big one there, one of the biggest trophies in Scottish football, maybe even in British football.
Yep.
That's the Stirlingshire Cup, which was played between local teams like Stenhousemuir, Stirling Albion, Falkirk, East Stirling, Clydebank. And that was, we got to keep it, but the competition was disbanded, and we got to keep the trophy as the last winners. So until it picks up again, that's sitting in there.
Amazing.
The picture that you've got there is Stanley Matthews kicking off. I'm right in saying, Mark, that was one of the first floodlight games, 1 to 8. The first
That's
floodlight
right,
game.
yeah. Oh, and Stanley Matthews kicked it off, did he?
That's and that's signed, the ball signed actually over there.
Stanley Matthews at the bottom.
Oh, he signed that ball.
away.
Oh, of course,
That
yeah.
was the actual ball.
Wow. Some piece of history that is, yeah.
I'm Robbie Carn, I'm the matchday hospitality host at Stenhousemuir Football Club.
And we've just had a look around inside. There's quite a buzz around the place today. We were just talking then off camera about how obviously in Scotland the leagues are quite small, so you play the same teams quite regularly. How good does it feel to play Livingston, the Premiership team, today?
Well, it's a wee bit changed for us this afternoon. I think we've got a good chance this afternoon. You can see me after the game and we'll see what we're saying, but I think this afternoon it's a really good experience for the club. And I think if we play to our capabilities, you could have a wee upset on the cards this afternoon.
And so tell everybody what the hospitality is like inside then, what they can expect if they were to come and see
Well,
you on a match day.
the hospitality in there, you can see that up there, just if you just point your camera in there, the hospitality suite that we have.
Right in the
Absolutely
centre there.
fantastic package, drink, food, get to watch the game for a great price every game. So if you're, for my money, I reckon it's one of the best corporate days in Scottish football.
So for everyone watching, come and check it out.
Come and check it out, yeah, come and check it out.
Come
Get
watch
in
Stenny
touch
play.
with the club and come and see us, and we can guarantee you'll enjoy yourself at Stenhousemuir Football Club.
Stenhousemuir fan?
Yes.
How big does it feel to have Livy here today, Premiership team?
It's amazing. I think it's like a really big game. It's good to see a big side coming against like a smaller side here. It's a good day for it, so hopefully Stenny get a big win today.
Can you see a shock on the cards?
Certainly can.
And what's the score going to be then, do you reckon?
2-1 Stenhousemuir.
3-0 Livingston.
Oh, you've got to say Stenny.
2-1 Stenny.
It's 2-1 Stenny.
10-0 Stenny, come on. 4-0 Stenny. 4-0 Stenny, you know. 2-1.
2-1?
1 each 10 penalties.
Oh yeah, and who to?
11.
You and mate, lovely to chat.
Yep.
Stenny fan?
Yep.
How big does it feel today to have a Premiership team
It's
here?
very big. I hope we can get a good result.
What do you think the score's going to be?
I think it'll be 2-1 Livy.
All the way back from their own attacking free kick. Oh my God, the scenes. Standing with it. Wow, steady. 35 places different. League 2, 7th against top or 4th in the Premiership. Stenhousemuir. Stenhousemuir. Look at him. Look at him, he's still going. Oh, Stenny almost for a second. So into the second half now, as you can see. Come up this end because I hope that we can capture a little bit more action up this end in the second half. I imagine Livy will be attacking, but fair play to Stenny. I mean, this would be amazing for them if they could keep on going and win this today. As much as I obviously really like Livingston as well, it'd be a great shot for Stenny to win it, but fair play to the Livingston fans. Look at that, they've pretty much sold out that whole stand. Good few hundred of them today, so fair play to the Livy fans coming here to Stenny to watch their team play. Livy have scored, and it is 1-1 here. The Livy fans celebrating over there, and the shot could be off. Livy have turned it around. Livy, I don't know what David Martindale said to him at half time, but it's G'd him up and it's 3-1 now. I think a bit of pyro in the away end today as well. Livy fans are loving it.
Bradley Elder. On behalf of everyone at Stenhousemuir Football Club and our match sponsor David Morton Demolition, thank you for attending today's cup tie and have a safe journey home.
And who do you support, Aidan?
Celtic.
Celtic, and who's under there? Stenhousemuir. How do you think they played today?
I think they played really well.
Shamal, you're obviously used to playing up and down the country in some of the bigger stadiums now, Celtic, Rangers, but how does it feel to come play at a team like Stenny today?
I don't know, I think you're back to your roots, doesn't it? But obviously, very good result for us. Thought obviously the goal that we went behind was a bit sloppy, but we got the win, so that's all that matters into the next round. And what did the gaffer say to you at half time? He wasn't very happy, but that's understandable. The goal you could see was really sloppy.
Yeah.
I thought we were forcing the ball quite a lot, so I just said get control of the game, and I thought that's what we did. Got an early goal and set the nerves, and thought we were dominant for the whole game.
And would you prefer to get a smaller team like this in the next round, or do you want to go and play a Celtic or Rangers if they get through later?
Of course, I think a smaller team would be the boost your chances of getting into the final stages. But whoever we get, just got to put the best performance on, and I know if we perform to our levels, we can beat anyone or get rid of anyone.
Well, so that was a proper cup tie between a League 2 team and a Premiership team. Really enjoyed that, and it was almost a shock as well, wasn't there? But whatever would have happened today, whether it had been a Stenny win or a Livy win, I would have been happy because I really like both clubs. Thank you to everyone who came on the video, and to Shamal George at the end there for a quick interview. Former Liverpool player, big Liverpool fan, so a big moment for me to interview him, so thanks to him. And yeah, like I say, to everyone else who came on the video and everyone at Stenhousemuir, really, really nice people, such a welcoming club. If you've never been to a game there before, you have to, honestly, they're tremendous. And the same with Livy too. Please hit that like button, please subscribe if you're new. More Scottish Cup action this weekend coming up on this channel. Cheers and goodbye.